Hello guys! Today we are driving with a old friend of mine, Goatz, and we're driving on highway, and I really think this is one of the most awesome matches I've ever seen from a Pershing. And yeah, well, let's start with the highway, or with the team. Let's start with that first. As you can see, it's like the stress-free positive XVM version. Only like good things are shown here, and as you can see, like Goatz is the best thing that can happen towards his own team, and also the enemy is definitely a really unique player, San Fierro in his Rheinmetall Borsig Waffentrager. So on the highway it's really a different gameplay here. Not many of his teammates are going to the south towards the city, and basically a lot stays in his base and goes over the 1-2 line. So really already some good play there. The Pershing has an excellent view range, so he already spots his Centurion there, and Goatz really is showcasing where he should hit like targets. He first detracks him, goes for the frontal wheels, and he then goes for the engine compartment. So really nice job here. He spots a Tiger. Unfortunately something else spots him, and yeah, we're not really sure what is there of the enemy. He takes the shot on the Hellcat, and really it's a shame that the Hellcat didn't turn around his tank so he could escape a bit quicker. Here he gets hit by the Tiger, and he makes a really small mistake here. He drives a bit too much forward. He was a bit greedy for the for the IS-3. Here he realizes that, and he is gonna start to make excellent use of the turret armor of the Pershing. Unbelievable! We ding on the turret of the Tiger one. Unbelievable. But yeah, sort of a sixth sense. He is driving back. The SU-100 gets ammo wrecked, and again making use of his turret and his excellent turret armor, his excellent gun depression. He's really kickabooing with this Tiger 1. Again going for the lower plate, and yeah, the lower plate of the Tiger 1 is really there's the engine compartment also, so he puts him on fire and then kills him. Yeah, also aiming at the non-slow part of the IS-3, again a good call, and going for the kills here. So really well, he takes out guns out of the game. The T-69 already fired 4 times, Goatz knows it, and yeah guys, really this is like how a good player is. He's going, look at that, he's going for the track. Yeah, of course the KV-1S is ramming into the T-69, so Goatz kills the T-69 with his shot. But if he didn't kill the T-69 with his shot, he would have tracked him, and his team could kill the T-69. So wonderful job there, Goatz. Really excellent play. Again, he sees that a lot of his tanks, or of his team, is gonna rush the A-line. They're like 4, 5, 9 tanks. Unbelievable, 9 tanks. Well, that should be more than enough for them to win their base. There is, however, something more important there. There are tanks driving into his own base. He sees the T-29 there. It looks like the T-29 was retreating a bit. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see that later on. We do see an M6 going over there, and unlike the KV-1S, which Goatz had to like rapidly shoot at, he's not that wise. And wow, again guys, really excellent skill used here. He goes for the last of the rear of the M6 2 times in a row, and with his first shots he tracks him. With the second shot he went for the engine deck again. And here you can see that Goatz is a really good player. He is focusing on his own cap, but here he sees, hey, wait a minute, maybe I have a shot on the Rheinmetall, and he's still full health. So I think my team needs my help there. He gives him a shot, and it basically means that the Rheinmetall knows now that he cannot go towards this side of the map, or of this side of the houses anymore. And yeah, this is a bit of a controversial decision of Goatz. He's got like two options, going to the high ground or going to the low ground. The high ground made sure he couldn't be flanked by a Pershing, a T-29 or a T-25-2, like anything near the city. But the low ground makes really good use of his tank, like good gun repression, good turret armor, like he already showcased in the earlier part of the game. However, we see that the Pershing and the T-29 are already back in the enemy cap. Maybe Goatz noticed something we didn't, and yeah, basically with the M6 spotted here, yeah, he really this was the good call. Here he saw one of the few mistakes. He didn't spot the M6 straight away. Here Goatz doesn't make a mistake, guys. He knows he's getting hit by the KV-1S, but he does this on purpose. He can kill the T-25-2 there, which enables the Panzer SFL-5 to fire freely, and that's all about like the team play in this game, guys. It's fabulous what Goatz shows here. He's not only like performing well in his own tank, he's also performing well with the team. He's making good use of teammates that are like not really willing to play within the team, so he's making use of them like being a sniper, but he's also like enabling his teammates to do damage, like he did there with the T-25-2. So awesome job so far. Already 5k damage and 5 kills. Man. Wow, Goatz, nice carry. And guys, yes, I definitely am mistaken many times, and I was mistaken again. Apparently like 9 tanks of your team is not enough to kill 3 or 4 tanks of the enemy team. So yeah, another challenge. I really thought this game was over already. Maybe Goatz also thought that, like GG he's writing now. Maybe it's like a bit of like sarcasm, because yeah, 9 tanks really couldn't like kill 3 tanks of the enemy. But yeah, here he goes for a nice snapshot on the Pershing. And another good call. And here you can see Goatz is really a team player. That's something you really don't see that often anymore. He's being patient. And you would say, patient for what? Well, the Panther has shown this ability to perform well against tanks. The Panzer SFL-5, that's a whole other thing. So he values at this moment the TD more than the Panther. And well, the Panther already was a one-shot. The Pershing, there you go. Okay, so Goatz definitely made the correct call here, and he's still hull down here. Being not too greedy, he still is hull down here. And wow, the guy there makes a mistake. Oh, that's such a shame, man. That's such a shame. The Rheinmetall really did a wonderful job so far, but he pokes out. He's maybe a bit too greedy, and yeah, Goatz kills him. I really think that was the game changer for this game. Definitely is Goatz, but I really think that was the game changer for the enemy team. Just a small mistake. And guys, come on, man, Goatz, how far can you go? He's even pushing up a slow tank. So wonderful there. And well, he spotted the Pershing. He tracks him again. And here's one of the few times Goatz makes a mistake, or like in my opinion makes a small mistake. Goatz really has like 800 health points left, and his teammate only has 300. I think he realizes that at this moment, so he's just rushing in. He's got 800 health, and unless the Pershing ammo wrecks him, yeah. So he does a wonderful shot on the move, and yeah, like a complete idiot, the Pershing shoots with Goatz. So I'm pretty happy to see him die, and I hope it definitely stops him earning any money this game. So let's take a look at the post-game analysis, guys. So wow, Goatz, impressive. 5.6k on a double. Yes, guys, it's not a triple, it's a double. 5.6k. That's amazing. 3.8k without premium. So awesome. As you can already see, he's got a top gun, so that's really sweet. I really I would have liked that there would be more medals. He definitely deserved it. As you can see, he did a lot of damage, a lot of module damage, a lot of spotting damage, and a lot of spots. So let's see how his team did in general. Here you can see that the AMX 5100 did a quite good job. 2k damage, 2 kills, 730 base experience. So that's like a decent job, but it just negates. It's completely irrelevant if you watch at what Goatz did in this game. 6k damage in his Pershing, 6 kills, and almost 1900 base experience. Wow. So well done, good job. And as you can see, the enemy team definitely did also a good job. The Pershing did 5k damage with 6 kills. And the T29 had also a monstrous game of 3.3k damage and 2 kills. And yeah, I would be impressed, like the 1100 experience the T29 got. Wow. So looking a bit closer towards Goatz, his performance, he received 80k credits, but that's not really what interests us. What makes this game awesome, guys, is the following. He fired 28 shots, of which 27 hit, and he did only 1 blind shot, so that's probably a miss. Of those 27 hits, he penetrated 25 times. I know 1 bounce, that was on the Copla of the Tiger 1, it was a really weird bounce. But wow, mates, come on, 25 pens out of 27 hits, that's also a really good score. 6k damage, that's awesome on turret. He received 8 hits, of which 4 penetrated, and one was a track, so yeah, he only received 3 damage shots. 2.4k potential damage received, and that's like 2.4k damage that has been shot on Goatz and not on the team Goatz was in, so also an excellent job on that area. He detected 5 enemies, which is really good. He damaged 10 of those and he killed 6. And also a 2300 damage upon detecting or damage upon tracking. So another really good performance of Goatz. And I really think with the 2.8k on a single is really deserved, guys. It's not that he like did the only performed really well on damage, or like really performed well on spotting damage, or really like performed a role like a damage absorber. He did it all. He did a wonderful amount of damage, he did a wonderful amount of potential damage received, and he did an excellent amount of damage upon detecting. So Goatz, I'm really happy that you showed me this replay, and I'm really happy that I can put it on YouTube for you. So guys, if you want to comment on this replay, please do it in the comments on the beneath the YouTube channel. If you liked it also, please show it to me and Goatz. I will definitely like it, just because it's Goatz. But yeah, after that, I will hope to see you definitely soon on Twitch or YouTube. See you around, guys.